Hey Charles, sorry I missed your email. Here is the Crown Vic. Like I said, you can see it, the 43rd scale. I've already got the headlights, taillights, everything mounted in here. I was going to have them turned on and flashing, but I don't. What I did want to do though is show you the light bar that I came up with. I know you stated this was the 100th anniversary or 100-year anniversary Crown Vic, and you wanted to keep the vector style light bar. Here's the light bar that came on it, like so. And this can be mounted back on if you want. I did say where they super glue these on, one of the mounting posts broke off right here, as you can see. Oh, you see some lights flashing, don't you? Broke off right here, but it still will set down and it will mount back on there. It's just one of the pins missing, but it will set back on there and mount just fine. If you decide not to go with what I've got flashing here below me. Here is hopefully these wires will stay connected. Just have them kind of barely connected to the circuit board driving this thing. Here is the vector light bar with the light LEDs. Again, I made this, each pod is an LED, separate LED. And see if we can set this on here without them going out. Obviously there will be a hole drilled in the car through the roof of the car for the wires to drop. Get a little bit better picture of this maybe. As you can see, they're same colors as the vector light bar that was already on there. And what I did, I just had some red LEDs that flashed red and white LEDs that flashed white. The blue LEDs were clear. I painted them with a clear blue paint, so they look fine when they're off. I'll kick the batteries here in a second so you can see them. But anyway, that's what it's going to look like on the car. I think it's going to look pretty nice. Pretty much guarantee you, I haven't seen a vector light bar that works on a 43rd scale car. So this might be a first. You could be the only guy with it. But that's kind of what we're looking at. I think it looks pretty good on there. Again, it's totally custom. Cut the old pods off of this light bar, shaved them down, cut it with a Dremel tool, and pieced each one of these LEDs in place to give it the shape. The back part there does need a little bit of smoothing down and repainting again. Back here in the back, this lighting makes it look worse than it really is, but that can be smoothed down some. And actually, you know, it still looks pretty good even the way it is, but I'll get that smoothed down a little bit. But just to give you an idea of what you're going to be looking at, I mean, that is it. Again, this will be mounted in the holes, and there will be a hole in the center of the roof of the car there where the wires will go down through it. So it's kind of, I think it turned out pretty nice. Let me set this down here. Let me take the battery loose here real quick so you can see the light bar without the lights flashing, see what it looks like when it's off. I can pull that loose. There we go. There it is off. Again, same exact colors. Where's the original one at? Same colors as what was on it. Right here. Set up the same way. If you look at it like that, it looks almost identical. Anyway, that's what I came up with. Let me know whether or not you want this one on there. I can go with the clear light bar that I mentioned earlier, like the new style PA, the state PA State has on them. I like this one. Worst case, I can mount it on there, ship it to you when I ship your 32nd scale cars that you ordered. If you don't like it, I mean, you can send this thing back to me and send I'll include this light bar with it when I ship it. You can send it back to me. I'll pull the light bar off and mount this one back on for you. You're still going to have the flashing head and tail lights on this, on the Crown Vic, so you'll still have that. Still look pretty good in the display box, but it's going to be impossible to light this original bar anyway at all. So I wanted to keep it for you. I know you mentioned you wanted to get it back regardless. I didn't want to really cut anything off of this one, so had some extra ones and ended up making this one. Like this, pretty much total custom deal here. Anyway, that's what you're looking at. Let me know what you think about it. If you want me to mount that on there, like I said, I can mount it on there, and you get it, and you don't like the appearance of it, send it back to me. I'm sure you'll have another car or two built I'm just guessing anyway. Have another car or two built, and I'll pull this light bar off and put your old one back on and leave the headlight and tail light strobes. So that's where we're at. So this one may come back and be on sale on eBay, but something tells me you're going to like it once you see it. So anyway, that's it. Send me an email or give me a call at some point tomorrow, and you know, we'll go from there and let me know which one what you want to do with this. I'll talk to you later.